Now he's gone to an obsolete, dangerous, and technology with no solution to the nuclear waste problem. You know, Amy, he's established a
Harvey?
commission. Yes.
Harvey, if I can, you mentioned the issue of Exelon, and I think that when you say that folks in the progressive movement are surprised, I wonder how surprised they should be, because I remember back during the presidential primary writing a column about the close ties between Exelon. Exelon is not just a nuclear power industry generator. It's the largest operator of nuclear power plants in the United States. I think it has 17. And the firm has historically been a major backer of President Obama. And two of his chief aides have ties to Exelon. Rahm Emanuel, as an investment banker, helped put together the deal that eventually merged, created Exelon, and David Axelrod was a lobbyist for Exelon. So there are very close ties between the chairman of Exelon, John Rowe, and the Obama administration. I think even Forbes magazine listed it, talked about those ties. So I think that the president was very equivocal on the issue of nuclear power during the campaign, but that there seemed to be, the industry believed he was going to be their salvation.
Well, he's certainly come through for his backers at Exelon there, and it's a tragedy for him and for the administration, but most importantly for the American people. We're seeing the corporate interests flooding through this administration, getting pretty much what they want, and in this case, Obama has done a tremendously destructive about-face, taking the technology of the failed technology from the 20th century and trying to use taxpayer, ratepayer money to foist this on the economy. One thing about the selection of the Georgia site is that the reason they're doing this in Georgia is because the ratepayers in Georgia are being forced to pay their share or the state share of this plant in advance, and so you have ratepayers being essentially taxed by their rate of setting administrations to pay in advance for reactors that may never be built. The minimum that these plants will take to build is 6 or 7 years, probably more than that. We're seeing massive overruns already in a construction project in Finland and another one in France. It really boggles the mind to see this administration going down this path, but we will resist them. We will fight them. There's a huge fight going on, by the way, in Vermont right now, where the people of the state of Vermont are trying to shut the Vermont Yankee nuclear plant, which has been leaking tritium. And if you're not aware of this, 27 of the 104 nuclear plants in the United States have been confirmed to be leaking tritium now. These are plants that have been around for 20, 30 years. If they can't control more than a quarter of the operating reactors in the United States and prevent them from leaking tritium, what are they doing turning around with this technology and pouring many more billions of dollars of our money into it? It's an absolute catastrophe, and we will stand up to it.
Is this a done deal? And we have 15 seconds.
Absolutely not. We will be resisting these reactors. We will resist this funding. We will do our very best to prevent this construction from going ahead. The environmental movement is very focused on this, and this is no way, shape, or form a done deal.
Harvey Wasserman, I want to thank you for being with us, editor of nukefree.org, senior advisor of Greenpeace, book Solartopia, Our Green-Powered Earth. And that does it for our broadcast. Democracy Now! Is produced by Mike Burke, Shrufa Dokudu, Sarah Mata, Angela Cummett, Steve Martinez, Nicole Salazar, Honey Masood, Ravi Kaur, Mike DeFilippo, Peter Curries, Miguel Noguera as our engineer. Special thanks to Becca Staley, Julie Crosby, Nick Gilla, Hugh Grant, Samantha Chambly, Jess Lenore. I'm Amy Goodman with Juan Gonzalez. Thanks for joining us.